Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more EVE Online. In today's video we're taking a look at my first Guardian's Gala site. Haven't been able to catch one right off the bat before, and I'm of course taking what I think is going to be pretty much the beefiest platform that I have. It's my conduit running Rattlesnake. Now I did help a couple of players out in some other ones, and this is what I noticed: warp disruption happening. That is of course pretty dangerous. Let's get our faction stuff out. I think we'll want to be able to hit them as effectively as possible, and then we still have our precision missiles, so this should be okay. And then they're already switching to my drones from the looks of it. Let's see if we can take down this Cinnaball decently quickly. Yep, they're already trying to hit one of my drones here. And let's see what else we've got. So far we're doing decently well. The cruiser, okay, let's take it down. And then I think we'll go after one of these small Tal Wars, because it's actually we'll go after the Executor next. One of my drones is taking a decent amount of damage, because that one is at 10. And then if I have to, I could do a quick recall on that one. So that one is down 2. Press F on the Vigilant next. He actually comes into web range, so that's perfect. And my first Republic Fleet Berserker is actually at 50%. And this is the Carousing Vigilant. Where the hell... Oh, it's this one. Okay, at least that is now gone. We're going after the Hound next. Jesus Christ, my drone is taking a lot of damage. Let's do a return to drone bay here and switch to some other drones. That's done. That is done. And so this is the first wave. Ooh, look at that. They're being whipped, no doubt about it, because of how long it takes. Now, luckily, this is my Rattlesnake for the conduit. So while I probably have a bad resistance profile for it, we've got this incredible passive regen, of course, and I've got plenty of drones if I do lose one, so this is working out decently well. And we get a Carousing Tornado in this site as well, which is like apparently... Oh no, I'm target baiting. I thought it was target baiting me. But there we go. Let's take this guy down. Again, they're going straight after my drones. And now we've got a reload. Let's see if my two Berserker IIs can take this Carousing Tornado down. That seems to be moving at a decent speed as well. Go drones. At least that's a double hit. That's quite okay. And do I take damage? I'm not seeing any incoming damage. So he's going after my drones as well. Yeah, you can see that from his firing as well. Oh, there it goes. That was actually a pretty cool shot. What the hell was that? Very nice effect. But I don't really like it that he was going after my drones like that. Let's do a quick return to drone bay. Second wave, really not a lot. 4 small guys, and then the and then a battleship. Carousing Vindicator. Okay, I'm quickly gonna do a recall, and then we're gonna try to tackle this small stuff first. Again, we are being scrammed and warp disruptor by the Vigil and by the Catalyst. So I think that the Catalyst will have to come first. And then let's use... Maybe I'll use my my Ogres. I'm not really sure. These guys do seem to do kinetic and thermal. So Ogres could actually be a good match against them. Ooh, and then we've got some reinforcements coming in as well. Interesting. Do I go after the battleship right away? Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Let's... Oh my god, he's already in armor as well. Alright, let's hit that Vindicator with my missiles. Try to recall my drones. They... come back to me. Ogre. Is he? He's being super whipped probably by that bloody Vindicator. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna become a challenge then. Will he make it back? 7,000 meters. Yep, just too slow. He's gone. This bastard Vindicator has the web bonus. And almost there. I should press approach on that drone. But this is deadly. And now I understand what it was that I saw a Drake suffer from. Will he make it? Will he make it? Ooh, come on, come on, come on. 4,500 meters. No, I think he's gone. Blap. He's destroyed. Jesus Christ. At least it's not too tanky. this Vindicator. But so this is what happens. The Vindicator decides to go after your drones. He has a super web, and so they're just not getting away. And I saw a Drake that lost all his small drones in next to no time. That was very, very interesting, I must say. Okay, next up here, let's hope that my Berserker IIs can stay under the radar, because I don't have missiles right now, and I'm warp disrupted. But gotta be honest, the incoming damage is not that bad. This Rattlesnake that I use for the conduits is not having a problem tanking the site so far. So let's try to take that Vigilant down. Let's hope that these guys can basically survive the incoming damage, because one of them is being targeted again. Let's go after the tornado as quickly as we can. And are they actually hitting my drones? Not seeing it right away. Yeah. Yep, there you go. They're again aiming at one of my drones. Bloody bastards. That is very annoying. But, okay, this is a lesson learned. What do you want to do? As soon as the battleship is there, that Vindicator, take it down first. That is absolutely your priority target, because it has those super webs and it is going to take down your drones. And you can see here, I lost one of my ogres to that deadly combination. So that's the final bit of loot as well. Maybe I'll experiment on the Salvage. Ooh, more stuff. Okay. Not what I expected, but here we go. This time it's a Mechariel. Interesting. Let's see if this tests my tank. More warp disruption. I did not expect another wave, but alright. Let's see here. We're gonna try to take that Mechariel down first. Open fire. Incoming Berserkers. I need you guys to switch to that Mechariel. Let's see if we can take it down quickly and effectively. Immediately being hunted by the Dramiel here. But I think it's not gonna be the same problem as with the Vindicator, because you can see that we're tanking that damage quite a bit better. I think the mobility here is still holding. Mechariel, not too difficult to break at this point. So let's see if we can take it down, then take that Dramiel down, and then whatever else go probably from like small to big on this stuff. There's still a tornado. Ooh, man, yeah, they're actually challenging quite a bit. Very interesting. Let's see if we've got some speed on my guys. That's definitely better than what we saw with... let's go after this one. He's really close. So I'll try to take the Daredevil down, and then I'll do a recall on my drones. Take it down. There we go. Do a quick return. In the meantime, we're gonna use our missiles maybe straight on the tornado, because he's in web range as well. And I'll switch back to the faction drones. You have to do quite a bit of switching. Super interesting. And I'm still... Nope, again, they're switching right to my drones, so we should see E-War. Look at that. E-War straight onto my drones. Those bastards really don't like drones at this point. Very, very interesting. And lots of E-War. I gotta say, this is reminding me of the conduits, of course, where you also have quite a bit of E-War, and trying to prioritize the right targets is very important. And another reload for me. But at this point, of course, I don't think my drones are in any real danger anymore. So let's keep this going. And this is the third wave. Let's see if we get any others. And this does feel a little bit different as well. Look at how quickly that Talos is now speeding around here. You do get quite a bit more of a feeling that stuff is moving around. I think it's because they have different ranges. Like the Tornado is at its range, the Talos as well. Everything is moving around a little bit better than what we saw in the conduits, generally speaking. And now we get more stuff incoming. Wave number 4. No battleship on this one. I'm quickly gonna recall my drones here again. Let's see if we gotta prioritize a certain target or not. E-War again with the warp disruption by almost all of them. Alright, then we'll get started on that Cinnaball, and I think I'll use my Berserker IIs again. Those shields have recovered, so let's go. And then who else? Cinnabal, and Hyena as well. Okay, let's go after the Hyena next. Target paint, missiles as well. And E-War is dropping, and I think it's because, again, going straight after my Berserker IIs. That is not very good. Let's see if we can take the Molus down. That is actually pretty close to me. And then do another recall. Oof, and he's actually pulling away from me at this point. So they're still doing okay. We can take that one down and decently well. Let's do another return to Drone Bay. And we get a carousing Cinnabal very close to us. That's gonna be... His shield's gone. That's gone. Let's break out the faction. Look at how quickly they're switching with their E-War as well. So let's take this guy down. Wave number 4 already. Alright. We're gonna go after the Talos next. And you can see that Talos is trying to move at a certain range. And then the... Ooh, yeah, that Tornado definitely has movement as well. Very, very cool. I feel like yeah, these are not your ordinary rats. It feels a little bit different. And look at that. He's actually firing his guns at my drones, which does make for a rather cool effect. Oh, look at that. That's actually beautiful. I can't really hit them, so it's a lot of wasted DPS on his part. But it looked really, really cool. I gotta say, this is pretty fun. Let's see if we can discover everything the site has to offer. And then a Rattlesnake, massive passive tank, of course. We've got 30,000 HP, so that's not a problem. And here is Guardian's Gala Emissary, I guess. Or Ems... Let's see what it says exactly. Gonna add the missiles. We want to take care of this as quickly as possible. I'll bet that he's going after my drones again. This time he's not. Okay. Gala MC. Okay. And then that's over here. Yet another Vindicator. I am being whipped. Can I see? 8.5 meters a second. Yeah, these are those extremely powerful webs, I think. And this guy definitely is sporting a Guardian's Gala skin as well. Let's see if we can break him decently easily, just like the last one. That seems to be working. In the meantime, the Astros keeps firing off its fireworks. And yeah, it's thermal kinetic incoming damage, so I'm probably not doing the right damage types, but this is doable to break him. It's not super fast, he's doing a little bit of repping as well, but my Rattlesnake, I think, will be absolutely fine, although it's also a full set of rapid heavy missiles, precision missiles that I'm using at this point, and he's still not down, so it does have a lot of structure HP as well. There seems to be no doubt about that. Incoming damage is actually decently significant now compared to everything else. I'm down to 80% shields. That doesn't say a lot, but yeah, that's the case. And a full charge of Inferno precision missiles. Could have probably switched the Furies for this specific target. And at this point, I believe, yeah, there it despawns, so that is done. Very interesting stuff. Let's use the salvage drones, see if there's anything special that comes from that, and then we'll take a look at the loot as well. So let's go like this, grab 5 of them, set my salvage drones on this stuff, and then let's take a look at that loot. That's probably because I misclicked. I need to look at the mobile tractor unit. There it is. Ooh, 23 million. That is not bad. Let's see if I can figure out what's worth it. Alright, boosters. 4 million for one of them. Some Quave stuff. Exotic dancers, male and female. Alright. Protein stuff. Munitions. Couldn't really tell you what makes this stuff worth 23 million. But it's... Soothsayer? Is that a drug? Let's do loot all. That is done. And ooh, that's something that came with the latest patch as well. That is pretty annoying. It keeps telling you like you've got new items in your inventory, and then even when I click on it, gotta go over here again. And let's see if I can get rid of all of that. Very, very annoying. These 5. Oh, and it even does that with salvage. That's not so good. Yeah, that is super annoying actually. It's the first salvaging that I'm actually doing since the patch released. And so let's maybe try to get at least some of these bigger wrecks as well to see what we're talking about here. The fireworks do keep going. And so far it doesn't look like we've got anything too special in the salvage department. Where is it? Yeah, that's just pretty regular stuff. Although this, look at that, contaminated launch fluid. I already have 2 million worth of that as well. So that's armor plates. They're kind of okay. Well, alright, you could get something out of salvage. Might be worth it. There's some small stuff as well. Let's keep going. It doesn't feel too hard either. You're going pretty fast. So that one's down. Yep. Go. Go. And go. Let's start targeting some more of this stuff. There you go. I think that's this one. There should be this one, and then we get this one. Nope, that was actually a mistake. Like that. Pretty easy salvage at this point, and then at the end we'll take a quick look. Although I'm kind of doubting that it's really worth it to spend all your time salvaging. But who knows, with minerals this might be... and there's another rattlesnake coming in, of course. This might be your go-to. And how the hell did he find me here? Because I finished the site already, so that was kind of weird. So, sorry, Pander Nula, but the site's all done. He's already leaving as well. And oh, there's a no, it's still here. Oh, the beacon is still here because I'm still in the site. That's what's happening. Well, that's already a very good tip that I think we can discover right here. Keep an eye on your probe scanner as well. If the site's gone there, that means it's just a beacon that is still active because I'm still running the site. So let's hope that he leaves the system basically, and then let's see if me leaving the site actually triggers the respawn. That could be interesting. That does mean that you could basically monopolize this a little bit. Let's see. So that's gone. And final one. That's an okay salvage time in my opinion. That's good. Return to drone bay. I am going to warp off to one of these refuges. And so here's the beacon. Still going. Gonna do a quick stack all on this as well. Let's see here. So all of this stuff is has dropped. 14th. Ooh, 14 tier overseer. That's what makes it worth it. All right. And then all of this. This is the drops. 23 million. And if we add in the salvage, click, 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 we get to 27 million. So yeah, the salvage is not that great. And now I guess we could take a look at respawn if it doesn't take too much time. So we're gonna put this back here. That's still the one that I had selected. So now that I'm out of the site, we are at 1920. Let's see how quickly it despawns. Oh yeah, they're gonna have a lot of trouble actually. I think trying to track this in my Berserkers, but okay. Now we haven't gotten the Guardian's Gala site selected anymore. Let's see if it disappears. Okay, Let's take this out first then. Blop. And let's see. The other refuge is maybe the other the other rattlesnake is doing the exact same thing. He's now going to run the refuge while he's waiting for the site to respawn or despawn. So that one is still here, but still not on the overview. So let's keep going. Let's see if my berserkers can actually track this stuff without any help. Yes, they can. Then we're not gonna waste more missiles here. And now, let's see here. It's still there. God damn it. Interesting. It could be that it's on a pretty long respawn timer, of course. Oh, now it's gone, I think. I think I just saw it disappear. Yep, there you go. It's gone. 2052 took like maybe 2 minutes or so for the beacon to despawn. And then let's see when it comes back. Because this guy is still not targeting me. Finally he is. Let's add the web and the paint. There he goes. Okay, another spawn. That's fine. No true Sansha. No true Sansha. And still no respawn. Okay. Well, let's give it at least up to like 2 minutes to see if it's like a 2-minute despawn timer and then a 2-minute respawn timer or something like that. Otherwise, if it's like a conduit and it's on like a 10-minute respawn time, maybe they learned their lesson there, of course, and that allowing us to chain things too quickly will eventually end up becoming a problem, because people do learn how to fully optimize running these types of sites, and yeah, can be quite deadly for overinflation in the economy. We get another wave. No true Sansha, unfortunately. So let's keep going. Refuge. Unfortunately, I can't scan these signatures down. Still down to the 3 beacons here. Oh, let's maybe target these 2 because they don't want to. Oh, and of course I should go take a look at... Oh, that market is still set very big. Actually, we can go here. View market details. Anything for sale nearby. Let's take a look at that. Ah, there we go. Could go to Detail here. In the Grand Bazaar from Co Incorporated, 2 million for an Ogre 2. But yeah, that Vindicator, very, very deadly for your drones. And that's why I saw a Drake really struggle with the site, because he was defanging him against all of these small targets, and well, taking the drones out does reduce your damage potential by quite a bit. And yep, still nothing. How long? I'll give it until 25 minutes. If nothing happens by then, I guess that we're moving on. And I'll keep a lookout for it. If anyone has the information down in for in the comments, that would be great as well, of course, to know what kind of timer we're talking about for the respawn of these Guardian Gala sites. And if you know anything else about the loot, because this is of course the first one that I did, the only real item of value would be this Overseer personal effects, which doesn't feel like it's that special. Some vanity items. The boosters can be very nice, of course, especially if you get some really powerful ones. But I'm not sure. Do you get like skins or anything like that from the drops potentially? Would be very good to know, of course. And unfortunately, it is still not respawning. So I'm gonna start to head out for my next system, Ladia. And yeah, that's gonna be it. This is gonna be the first look at the Guardian's Gala site, apparently on a decently long respawn timer as well. Unless Something that I haven't looked into at this point yet either. They don't necessarily respawn in the same system. It could be that running this one has now caused a Guardian's Gala site to show up somewhere else. Maybe in the region, maybe, who knows, somewhere else in New Eden in general. Would be a nice first look at like a dynamic system, which of course they want to do for the resources as well. Yeah, 25 minutes in, still nothing to report. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.